Hello, welcome back. Um, Welcome to my new subscribers. Glad to have you. Glad you added me. I hope that by adding me, I hope that we together work together to learn stuff. I work on this thing of if you send me a question or if you have anything, by all means send it. I'll answer it the best I can. Generally, what I do on a weekly basis is I go over the items I've sold on the weekend. I don't do daily videos, that type of thing at this point. Um, but I go over what items it sold, and then I give out a topic, kind of what's covering, what's going on in the resale world, that type of thing, or something I feel passionate about. Um, what else would I say? But thanks to the 1 foot flipper, what he did this week was awesome. I appreciate it. I didn't ever ask him to do it, but him, giving me a push, helping me with getting subscribers. I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm just me at the end of my day. I'm grateful for what he did. Putting a link in his, he's come monetized recently, and congratulations on that, buddy. I'm glad for you. I absolutely am. But I appreciate what you did. You didn't have to do that. But you gave me a big mention, and you gave a pop up in the screen, and you gave me a link below to click, and told people to subscribe and watch videos, and I appreciate that. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Can't tell you how much it means to me to see a bigger audience. My views on other old videos started going up and up and up, and started getting some other comments and stuff, and it meant a lot to me. It does. It always does. Taking your time to comment, to like, subscribe. Subscribe means kind of a really kind of commitment to me. So I appreciate all that. Can't tell you how much I appreciate that. My topic for this week, or the thing I really want to talk about more than anything this week, is how to treat resellers. Now, if you've watched my other videos, you'll say, "Hey, Chris, I thought you always go through the what solds first." Not today. We're kind of switching things around. In light of what the 1 foot flipper did, helping me out, I want to talk about how you treat other resellers. I think sometimes, we get caught up in, oh, it's stuff. Guys, at the end of the day, that's just all it is. It's stuff. I understand some of you are full time. You've, you got bills to pay, that type of thing. I understand getting to items means a whole lot, but, treat people with respect. I hate that I have to feel like I have to say that. I'm not saying that people that are watching this don't treat others with respect, but just remember, last year when I first started off at the beginning of the season, there was a guy had a yard sale real early in the year, and he had thousands of DVDs and just different stuff. So anyway, he advertised 7 to 2, and he's like, no early bird. So I try to get right at 7. Well, and nobody had obeyed those rules, and I talked to the guy, and he's like, yeah, I started setting up in the dark today, and they were already here. So there's that. And then second of all, okay, there's a guy there that he's got a stack of stuff, and he's just pondering over stuff. If you're going to look and move on. And if you're not sure about something, just go ahead and grab it, and then move to the side, look it up. Hey, it's worth it or not worth it, or if it's cheap, just go ahead and throw it in there, and you'll make out the balance ever. But I can't stand one thing. I tell you, a pet peeve is a hoverer. It's somebody just look. I mean, come on, man, it ain't that bad. Just look at your stuff, move on. There's other people here. Just be considerate. And so that bothers me, the people who hover. There's also a person I see from time to time. Thank goodness I don't see him all the time. He drives a little Nissan pickup, and that dude flies everywhere. And drive the speed limit or a few miles over, or just be reasonable. There's people out and about. They're walking their dogs and stuff. no use to go 50 and a 25, okay, guys? I know, you say, well, I don't have to hear this stuff. Okay, that's fine. I'm not trying to preach to anybody. That's not, I'm not trying to get to the first video and preach to you if you've not watched other videos. That's not the point of that. I just see questions, and that's what I'm going to come to on this. The final thing is, I see a lot of questions on different eBay forums. They say, I'm going to the bins for my first time. What should I do? Well, of course, I would recommend this, of course, hand sanitizer, maybe even gloves, maybe something like that. I don't use gloves when I go. I do use hand sanitizer afterwards. I just recommend that. You just don't know what's there. There's stuff you'll see at the bins that you definitely will not encounter at a local Goodwill or a Salvation Army. Just put it that way, or the bins I've been to. Also, one thing I definitely recommend, I only go to the bins near me. I live in Christiansburg, Virginia. I haven't addressed that, first of all, those who are watching for the first time. I live near Virginia Tech if you need a kind of landmark. But about a half hour from me is where there is a bins location. And I only go probably 3 or 4 times a year, and it's actually been less lately. With the bins, my biggest thing is I don't upset the herd. There's a group of regulars there that go often. The way my Goodwill does, of course, they have all the bins out there, but from time to time they'll put the pylons, the pylon things. They'll move 3 different blue things, racks, whatever, trays, whatever you want to call them. They move 3 out, they move 3 new ones in. Now, what they tell you to do is you get in a line if you're really going to be interested in the new 3 trays to get in line. So the usuals get in line, okay? And I just kind of hang back. I'm looking at other stuff. I'm not going to waste 10 minutes waiting in line. I've never spent probably more than 45 minutes at the bins. And, that's on a good day when I was finding stuff. As time has rolled on, you find less and less stuff. But after they roll the old ones out, they roll the new ones in, they set them all up, they make sure they don't move, or at mine they do. And then they remove the pylon type things, and they allow them to go. So I allow them, go. Let them go. And then what I do is after they've all floated in, I kind of float over there. And I'll look and see what's kind of going on. And it's a lot. If it's sometimes other stuff I'm not really interested in. The only things I really go after when I'm at the bins is, of course, clothing. Clothing can be real lightweight, real cheap that way. And I also look for media. I find that there's still good media at the bins. When I talk about cassettes, VHS, that type of thing, I find that, I found quite good things. CDs, new CDs sealed, 50 cents still, stuff like that. That's your chance if you want a yard sale price at a Goodwill. The bins is as close as you'll come. So, but like I said, treat other resellers with respect. I've got a guy that does shirts real good online. This is the last story, then we'll go into what sold. But there's a guy that does shirts near me, and me and him have, we have always been friends since the first time we met, real good. This past year, I had some problems with my neck and stuff, just different physical issues. So we went to this estate sale near us, and that place was something to see. But anyway, I got some DVDs, and if you watched what sold 2 or 3 months ago, you've seen some of those DVDs sell. But anyway, the big part I want to get to is my mom was also there. And the thing about it is, she needed to carry some stuff out. I really wasn't in the shape to carry some stuff out. I'm better now, thank goodness. But he helped her. He helped her carry some stuff out. And that's because we've had a good relationship. And I still owe him a bone. And next time I see him, I'm going to throw him a bone. If I see a nice shirt that I think he can get $20, $25 out of, I don't care if it costs 50 cents, he's getting it. And, or I'm going to point him the right way to some stuff that, can help him out. You throw each other a bone every once in a while. That's the way you treat other resellers. You don't I see sometimes I know guys that I know they're resellers, and they act so strange around me. I try to have a little conversation. I'm not trying to be your greatest buddy ever, but let's all try to get along. And that's just what I see with resellers. Just try to get along with everybody. I got a guy that another guy that I see sometimes, and man, he just lines up at the door and tries to block people out and that type of stuff. And I'm like, dude, you can't be at every table everywhere. Just get in there with everybody else and go from there. Come on. I went to a major. There's a haul video from about 5 months ago where I went to a church there. Dude, there was hundreds of people there at that church sale. I ended up with a ton of stuff. Honestly, I should have stayed there the whole day. I really should have. It's hard to tell what all I would have ended up. I ended up with a ton of stuff, made all kinds of money. And, I still got, and I wasn't the first one in line or anything. I got in a back line. There was two different sets of lines, and I kind of ended up over here on the back side. I ended up in the toy room first, which that was kind of cool. I ended up pretty good. I'm definitely this year, if they have it again, I'm going to end up in the back line. I kind of know now what to do. I'm going up in that back line. I'm hitting that toy room first. Anyway, that's enough of all that. Now let's go into what sold, because these are some interesting stuff. This is a rat poster from the 80s. Yeah, this will be something great for a man cave or something like that, but this is rat. So this is all the original members of rat. I got about $20 plus shipping out of this. This now has to go UPS due to the new rules by our great USPS. They used to ship posters USPS, but now they have to all go UPS because of the price differential. They're not into long things, so that'll go that way. Sold this Johnson and Murphy shirt. It's brand new with tags. This thing cost $98. And sold it for $24.99 free shipping. Picked it up for $4.99. This is a Goodwill buy. And we always talk about shorts, especially this time of year when we're selling shorts, like selling shorts in February, just like we like to selling shorts in January, and we sold shorts in December too. But these are playogenic. These are pretty good. These are nice. These are cargo because they got a little pocket down there. They got all kinds of little pockets, really. But these are very blue. I don't know how blue they show up on you, but they are very blue. Anyway, got all kinds of zipper pockets. Really nice, high quality shorts. They're size 40. When the guy bought them, he said, "Do you got any more? If I had any more, they'd be listed." These are good though. This was a $2 buy. This is about a $2 place on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. It's also up $2. So $2, $28 free shipping. This is very lightweight. This will be pretty good. That'll probably go to 12-ounce type thing. I was surprised by some sales. I listed some stuff and it sold quick. And sometimes in clothing, that doesn't always happen. But I had some clothing sell quick. First item I had that sold quick was still a hoodie. So glad the hoodies still sell this time of year, because this is not usually, this is a Pitt hoodie. It is a Nike Pitt hoodie. It's a large, I believe. Let's see. It's a large. And this actually came from a bowl game, as you can see. And I always put that in the description. I put a picture so they'll know it's from a bowl game. I don't know if that means a lot to them or whatever. They may even played in the bowl game or went to that bowl game and didn't get a hoodie. There it is. Paid $2, got $25 free shipping. That'll go padded flat. Sold this Polo Ralph Lauren. This is neat. This is 3XB. They like putting XB in some of their measurements. But I always, if you know, I try to keep big sizes in the store. I also keep tall sizes in the store. Now, I don't always only sell clothing. You'll see other things. I'm just kind of going through that. I got $35 free shipping. I did pay up. I've got a place in Roanoke, Virginia that kind of is a little bit higher end, but they have really good stuff. I'm willing to pay up if I get good stuff. Like I said, $35. I think I paid $8 or $9 for this, but still a good deal. I'm happy with that. I thought maybe it'd sell a little bit quicker, and I did have a little higher price, but the guy sent me an offer, and it did take a little while longer than I thought, but so be it. Anyway, another Polo Ralph Lauren item. My mom sent me a picture the other day, and she said they've got this 4XLT, brand new with tags. Do you want it? And of course I want it. 4XLT, new with tags. Indigo Oxford, it says. Anyway, this is a long, long shirt. This, your traditional, when you do your pit to pit on like a 4XL, it's around 32 inches. Your top of collar to your bottom collar, you're looking at 35, 36. This is 39 inches long. This is a very tall shirt. Anyway, paid $4.99 for it. Sold it for, we got $39.99 free shipping on it. So that's really good. That was a really good sale. Very happy. Like I said, this weekend was much better with sales for me. We've got some other stuff. This was just $1, 75% off. Or 75% off or $1 at the Goodwill pickup. It's head. It's a striped type polo. It's a large, not the greatest size. Kind of threw it up there for an inexpensive price. Got $15.99 free shipping. This is super lightweight. I don't even know if this will go for the 8 ounce. If it goes above the 8 ounce, it'll be the 12 ounce. Sold last week a Tommy Bahama yellow Supima cotton 2XL. Told y'all about. Well, here's the blue cousin of it. There was a blue one. And I pick them up all the time. When I know they're a certain size and stuff, I go ahead and pick them up. You'd say, why would you pick up 3? Well, the yellow one sold this weekend. The blue one sold. Guess what? The black one sold. So anyway, I actually had an order from California. These are going to the same guy. He ordered both of them. Thank you very much. 2 of them. $25.99 a piece. So you're looking at about $52. And I am putting these suckers both in a padded flat to go to California. So that's a good deal on shipping as far as I'm concerned. Another Tommy Bahama item. And this I didn't really expect to sell this quick. Just like the hoodie. I didn't expect it to sell quick. This is the Tommy Bahama. This is Pima cotton. It's a 1/4 zip. But the color, I guess, is what got to them. It's a nice orange. It's got the nice marlin on it. I didn't expect it to sell quick. I picked it up for $2 at the place I picked up the shorts at a different time. Boy, it smells good. Somebody washed this and some good stuff. Anyway, it was $2. And I think I sold it for $21. I listed it at $21.88, so it's free shipping. Yeah, about that, about $21 free shipping is what it sold for. So that you know, I've been going through the what solds. I still got a couple more. Real quick, everything I do is Helo's World, and I'll go into the name again some other time. But the eBay store is Helo's World. Also, I just started listing items on Mercari. I have not had a sell on Mercari yet. I've listed 14 items. I've sold 2 items that sold on eBay, not Mercari. So I've had to take those down. Actually, that Johnson & Murphy needs to go down. It's still on Mercari, but it ain't sold. So it'll go down. I've got to do that. I'm going to do that after I get off of here with y'all. I just took some pictures of a shirt, so I'm going to list it on Mercari, take the other off. So I'm still working. It's Sunday night. I'm going to still, now this packaging, now we're off tomorrow because President's Day. You want to start something controversial? List in the comment your favorite president. How about that? Have fun with that. But anyway, we got some more what sold. I'm just having fun here. I'm not trying to start nothing political, just having fun. All right. So anyway, we got a Game Boy Color. This is a carrying case. This is nice. This is, of course, vintage. It's got the nice places for all your Game Boy Color needs. Got a nice little pad and all that. We got $26 free shipping out of it. It'll still ship under the 1 pound for sure. I tested that before. I listed it. Sometimes if I'm not sure of weight, I go ahead and weigh it. That kind of figures into how I'm going to list it. We will sometime. I had a question in the comments about when do I decide to do free shipping and all that stuff. I'll cover that in a video sometime. We're not going to do that today because we're already at 20 minutes here. So We sold these Datsun manual here. Got about $15 free shipping out of this. I got a big tote of manuals for free. And then I got a big tote of them, about $2. Bought them all at the same time, $2 a piece. So I've either got $2 in this or I've got nothing in this. So that's good. But I've sold a ton of those manuals. They sold much better than I thought they would sell. These Haynes sell pretty good. People are redoing their cars and stuff. They can't look all this up in the internet. Good luck looking all that up on the internet. People say, oh, Google this, YouTube that. Good luck. Guys who build cars, rebuild cars, want to have a manual like that to do it. Sold this 2000 banjos thing. It's got a couple CDs in it. It's musical type stuff. So if you think I'm just resell clothing only, hey, I'd sell a little bit of everything if it'll sell. I find that and I know banjo is not an odd instrument, but I find if you see books like this that are for odd instruments, pick them up because they'll sell and they'll sell good. I bought a couple years ago some claw hammers, some dulcimer, some books like that, and they sold quick and they did well. $25, $30. I paid $1 a piece for them. This was about $17 free shipping. This cost me $1, so I was happy with that. I just released a haul video. I don't know if it'll be before or after this. Don't know yet. But I picked up Snoopy here. Snoopy cards. I got $10 a box. I have 4 different boxes. Snoopy, Wizard of Oz, Andy Griffith Show, and I Love Lucy. Paid $40 for all 4. I got $50 plus shipping. This is actually going to Illinois. And then it's going global. So somebody paid $80 and something for this, but I paid $50. I got $50 plus shipping. I paid $10. So that goes over the what solds for this week. If you like this type of content, give me a like, give me a comment. What do you think? New subscribers, welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy the ride, the content. If you always want to, if you want to make a suggestion for comment, let me know. Also, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We need to try to grow this channel as much as I can. That's what I'm here for, try to grow this channel. There's no links. There's no Patreon. There's no buy me this or buy that or buy from the store. I don't do that. All I ask is, like I said, give me a like, make some comments, and subscribe. You have a great week. And like I say, when I say some stuff, I'm not throwing off on other resellers and what they do, okay? Anyway, take care. Have a good week.